So we're watching this Chasing Cameron show, and it's about Cameron Dallas, Drace Jordan, Trike Tracey, and Trent Trillboy, and there are 5 Vine boys on
a tour.
Yeah,
Whirlwind International
they're on a tour. It's about Magcon. It's a Netflix original series. And so basically it's like you just try and figure out who's exploiting who.
Right.
It's like this like Ouroboros of rape, I guess, where you can't really determine who you should be mad at or, you know, who you should dislike here. Is it the adults that are profiting off of these young boys? Is it these young boys that are taking advantage of these adults by not being grateful for them for making a career out of literally doing absolutely nothing? They do nothing. They go on tours, and then people pay to go see them, and then they just take pictures with people.
When I was a kid, I didn't know what I was chasing, but I started chasing my dreams. Now, I'm just chasing life.
It's like
the best part was when just in this episode they were like, one of the kids was like, yeah, anyway, like people come up to me and they're like, I was suicidal, and then like you saved my life because of your fines.
She's like, I've been clean from cutting myself for 1 year and 10 months because of you. And I was like, oh my, like, what do you say?
And like someone else came up to me and they were like, yeah, I've been sober for 2.5 years because of your fines. And it's like, damn.
What do you even say to that?
What do you even say to that?
And like, yeah, you saved someone's life. It's like, honestly, if you could just do that once, that like way more than most people do in a whole lifetime.
Exactly. When they're like, yo, you've saved my life, I'm always like, you've saved a girl's life. You know what I'm saying? Like, as long as you're able to save one life, like you've done a lot more than anyone that's done their entire life. I think one of the best things that I love to see is when people say, hey, I'm a year clean today because of you.
They're just saying that what they've done is more important than what other people...
But what 11-year-old girls are like got off junk 1.5 years ago? Like who are these Cameron Dallas fans that are?
It's only pedophiles that want to fuck them.
Oh, 100%. Well, no, and little girls too.
Yeah. But the little girls are fucking on. I mean, I guess there's some drug addict little girls.
It's just interesting to me that they don't have any discernible skills. They just post cute
they're
pictures.
Cute boys.
They're cute boys that post cute
Yeah, they
pictures.
don't do anything. It's like
they don't do jokes.
They're like, it's like a child's idea of what a job should be. They're like, when I grow up, I want to be a fucking, a millionaire banker, but they never actually go to the bank.
Yeah.
They just
dress up in a suit.
They wear a suit and they have a briefcase.
Yeah.
This is what these children are doing, except with like being a celebrity.
I've seen people, like famous people, do meet and greets, so I was like, I mean, why can't I?
Right.
They're like, oh, we got the show tonight. And then they show you that we just watched it.
Yeah.
There is no show. They show them standing on stage and they're like, wow, there's a lot of you guys out here. Can't believe you came. And then it just cuts to picture taking.
Well, they do terrible music too.
The one guy does. The rest of them
guy
don't.
does.
The black guy too, the country black guy.
We have not seen him do any kind of music. He's only there to give them some kind of like,
affirmative action.
Yeah, well, not affirmative action, but like at least so
permission to be racist.
Yeah, some cultural authenticity to the fucking, sagging of the pants and all this dumb shit that they're doing.
How you doing, baby? I like chicken nuggets. Boom.
It's weird because like I say that with like this disdain as if I'm an old guy, but the culture really hasn't changed much since I was a teenager.
No, it was just like that with
it was literally the same exact shit.
Yeah.
I went to high school with all
Yeah,
of
it's just
these guys.
a little nicer. Like the clothes are a little nicer now.
Are
I
they?
would say.
No,
Yeah.
they're more like hype beasts now.
Yeah. Now, the only difference is now that pants have cuffs. Sweatpants have cuffs on the bottom.
Yeah.
That's literally the only difference.
Well, anyhow.
I love that Cameron was just like, I'm a CEO, guys.
Yeah,
He
I'm
is,
the
though.
CEO of
You
this
missed the
company.
first episode.
He's a small business owner.
I watched the first episode. Basically, they quit Magcon and then started doing Magcon again, but with the understanding that they all get equity in the company. So he became the CEO.
So now, being on the business side and not just the talent, I kind of watch over everything and I make sure everyone's doing their job.
Anyhow, so we're watching the one where, I guess they were in Cologne, Germany.
Yeah.
And which one of them pronounces as colon.
Yeah, like
You gotta understand, we're not like in a nice place in the world, like it's Cologne, Germany.
And they get the shit kicked out of them at some bar, and they had to cancel the show. We got to turn this off. This is going to derail the entire fucking podcast. Sorry, but this show is enthralling.
it's really good, and everyone should watch it.
I'm like really fucking into it. It's fascinating.
Yeah, and here's the other thing with this fucking show. There's no way they're not all just fucking a bunch. You know what I mean? Like, this is so manicured and so, like, what they want you to see.
I don't get how old they are. Are they like 16 or like?
No, they're all 27 years old, dude.
They
Probably
are
16.
No, yeah, they're 16.
Let's say it was 17, 18.
And while you think you know what it is you're chasing, truth is, you never know what you're gonna find.
I want to know more about this show. He's like a Vine teen.
Yeah, it's like a
TV show.
So here's the setup. So Cameron Dallas is one of these Vine kids. He's actually originally an Instagram
Was
kid.
he in the Vine apartment in LA?
No.
No. He was part of this thing called Magcon.
Magcon stands for Meet and Greet Convention. It's a concert with the DJ, and then you have artists who come out and perform. And at the same time, you're meeting your favorite people on social media.
Which was put together by this older man that was like, obviously, he clearly feels like he missed the boat on being a Vine boy.
I'm Bart Bordelon. I'm the creator and CEO of Magcon.
Because he's in his like late 30s, and he could have been a pretty boy when he was like one of these guys. He was like a Freddie
He's their
Prinze.
pimp.
Yeah, so this guy, he started this thing, Magcon, where he like gets all these boys together and parades the boys in front of young girls. And then he collects all the money.
Yeah, that's right.
That's great.
Yeah, he's a pimp.
So he was pimping out the children, and then the children got upset about it because they weren't getting enough money, so they stopped doing the Magcon.
I ended up getting pulled away from our competitor, like getting in my head, like, oh, you should be getting this, you should be getting that.
And then they went with another guy that pimped them out even harder and like exploited them even more.
So they went back to their
went back
pimp.
to their original pimp.
I learned the hard way, right? So a year and a half I spent with these people, and I learned that I made a mistake. And I was like, let me just get Magcon back.
And they said, look, we've always been your bottom dollar bitch. You know, we wanna kiss the ring.
We want
wanna
to
come
turn
back
that
to you.
ass out.
But then
for
they
you
fucking
every night, Daddy. By doing grapevines.
I'll put that boy pussy on the stroll for you.
And I wanted to be able to help protect him from all the people that are going to come and try to take advantage of him.
So yeah, then they go on like a European tour, and it's basically their exploits. You know what I mean? It's just like,
Well,
I mean,
Cameron
it's on Netflix.
Dallas got equity in this Magcon
Okay.
thing, so now he's the boss of Magcon.
Yeah, he's
along
like
with this other guy.
Yeah, now I'm like a Vine star and also a CEO. So like I gotta I have a lot of pressure in my life.
yeah.
And his mom is just like just.
Oh yeah, they
wishes
show these
she was
kids'
17.
backgrounds, and it's like they have kind of tragic backgrounds. It's like my mom was a drug addict, and my dad was the guy that got her addicted to drugs. And so I had to live with my grandma and grandpa, my poopaw and peepaw. I was raised by pee-pee and poo-poo.
It's chilling to learn the pathos that's behind jokes about your mom not having the bagel bites ready.
Yeah.
They all
It's
look.
'cause she was in recovery.
Yeah. They all look like sort of like feminized too. They're all very beautiful.
they're sexy little boys for sure.
They have like they have gay mouth.
They got a real
do have gay
Adam
mouth.
Friedland
Cameron does have
situation
gay
going
mouth.
on.
Yeah. Well, me and Cameron, we're I mean, that's always sort of been what handsome is traditionally handsome. Just a little bit of feminization.
For sure.
Elvis looked like a little bit like
I don't know
a girl.
if Elvis had gay mouth. Because he kind of
Of
curled
course
his
he
lip.
had
He
gay
had
mouth.
full lips.
I don't know.
Gay mouth.
I don't know yet.
Yeah.
I'd have to take a look again.
Yeah,
So as
the
long as
best.
we're talking about,
The best was the guys that were like considered handsome, even though they were objectively not, like Bogart or Jerry Orbach.
yeah.
It's like, this guy looks like absolute shit.
God, that's how strong the patriarchy used to be, dude. They just got to pick some guys that women had to fucking think are handsome.
But yeah,
We
Bogart
really-
looks
we
like
really
a
have gone
businessman
back.
in a fucking apartment complex.
We got to get back to those levels, dude.